Doctor Doom vs. Dormammu. Earth's heroes banished. The fate of the world hanging in the balance. This is One World Under Doom, issue number 4. An all-out battle between the Lord of Chaos and the one man who refuses to bow. But what makes this issue truly incredible isn't just the spectacle, it's the sheer brilliance of Doom's strategy. How does he fight Dormammu without his armor, without the Eye of Agamotto, and with his magic nearly drained? And most importantly, how does he make the entire planet choose him over its greatest champions? Today we're breaking down every moment, Doom's monologues, Dormammu's schemes, and the triumphant return of Earth's heroes. Get ready, because this is the turning point of One World Under Doom, and it's Doom's world. We just live in it. Let's dive in. The news has shaken the hero community to its core. Earth's leaders have willingly accepted Dr. Doom as their protector. But while Doom focuses on consolidating his power, something far worse was brewing in the dark dimension. Dormammu, the dreaded Lord of Chaos, the faulting ruler whose very existence threatens our reality, has discovered a fatal weakness in Earth's mystical defenses. You see, with the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme come sacred responsibilities that Doom, in his relentless pursuit of altruism, has neglected. The Avengers, gone. The Fantastic Four, gone. The X-Men, gone. Every hero Dormammu feared might stand against him, erased in a single moment, cast into a pocket dimension. Alpha Flight, the champions, even the T-Rex doppelganger, banished. All of them. All except for Doom. As Doom's words echo, we witness what can only be described as a cosmic horror. Earth's mightiest heroes fading into emerald light. Spider-Man reaches out, his mask unable to hide the shock in his eyes. Cyclops fires one final desperate optic blast that dissipates into nothingness. Even Squirrel Girl vanishes with her rodent companions, all of them cast into a doomed pocket dimension. This is like that moment in Infinity War when Thanos snapped his fingers, except there's no 5-year time jump coming. There's only Dormammu's unquenchable hunger for this dimension. While Earth's heroes disappear, how unexpected. You seem to wield the powers of the Sorcerer Supreme well enough, at least when it comes to protecting yourself. You are all that remains, Victor, the last one standing. Doom fires a crackling energy blast that would level a mountain, but Dormammu swats it aside with casual disdain. Ha! I feared this might be too simple, he muses, and seeing you in person does nothing to dissuade me of that. So what now, Victor? Do you plot some scheme to turn me into your pawn, as you have done with Earth's other rulers? Or will you grovel, pleading for mercy? With a smirk visible even through his metal mask, Doom delivers a stunning revelation. Oh, but you misunderstand me. This Doom is a fake. The twist hits like a freight train. What appeared to be Doom is merely one of his Doombots. The real Doom stands behind Dormammu, poised to strike, declaring with absolute authority. The real Doom, Dormammu, did not come to bargain. In a move that would make Thor envious, Doom conjures a massive warhammer infused with Aldrich energy and swings with devastating force, sending Dormammu crashing to the ground. Debris rain down as civilians scatter. Dormammu recovers quickly, unleashing a furious blast of dark dimension energy that would annihilate a normal human, but it washes over Doom harmlessly, his cape billowing in the magical backlash. A distraction, Dormammu scoffs, a cheap, petty illusion. Doom's reply cuts like a knife, and yet more than enough to deceive you. The moment feels like something out of a classic hero's journey as Doom lifts the Eye of Agamotto, its green light swirling with dangerous intensity that illuminates his mask in stark relief. The eye's light is destructive to demons, Doom explains, his voice cool and calculating. Doctor Strange wielded it directly, like a fool, never thinking to fold its light around him again and again, to let it grow, intensify, become a hurricane, to strike with radiance enough to shame the sun. The energy erupts in a blinding flash, blasting Dormammu backwards with such force that his cry of pain echoes through the area. For a moment, it seems Doom has gained the upper hand, But this is Dormammu we're talking about. The eternal enemy of the Sorcerer Supreme doesn't go down that easily. Rising from the crater his impact created, Dormammu smirks despite the burning marks across his flaming visage. Funny, Victor, you call Strange a fool, and yet, childlike, you look upon me and think that you see is all there is. His voice deepens, carrying a threat that chills to the bone. You didn't really think I came alone, did you? The scene that unfolds is pure nightmare fuel. Countless dark forms surge from the shadows, surrounding Doom in a writhed mass of claws, fangs, and otherworldly horror. Each demon would be a match for a lesser hero, but Doom faces an army. Studying the portal with narrowed eyes behind his mask, Doom murmurs incantations to seal it. But nothing happens. The demons keep coming. This may be a challenge, he admits. A rare acknowledgement of difficulty from the usual overconfident ruler. My magic must be stronger. I must be stronger. But in true Doom fashion, he's already analyzing the situation, planning 3 steps ahead. Dormammu is complacent, locked in an endless cycle against Strange. Always the same dance, the same moves, the same predictable stalemate. He expects Doom to act as Strange would. A fatal miscalculation. I am a smarter man, Doom declares with absolute conviction. A patently supreme sorcerer. To defeat Dormammu's demons, I need only wield the eye in a way Strange never would. Never could. What happens next would make even the Ancient One drop her jaw in awe. Doom channels the power of the very heroes Dormammu banished. 2 simple words break the standoff. Flame on! Green energy erupts from Doom's body. Not fire, but a searing cosmic inferno that rivals the Human Torch's blazing fury. The demons shriek as they burn, their otherworldly forms crumbling to ash. Without pausing, Doom twists magic once more. His next spell mimics Cyclops' devastating optic blasts, cutting through the remaining fiends and striking Dormammu directly in his flaming visage. Dormammu staggers, genuine surprise and alarm flickering across his features. This is Doom at his absolute finest, adaptable, innovative, refusing to play by anyone else's rules. He's not just fighting, he's revolutionizing magical combat before our eyes. Pressing his advantage, Doom moves forward with deadly intent. And now, Dormammu, when you think you have seen all I can do, it takes but a word to prove how wrong you are. Dormammu reels back. The Lord of the Dark Dimension is actually afraid. Alarm clearly visible in his burning eyes. Wait, Dormammu pleads. Doom raises his hands, and in a move no one could have anticipated, magical claws erupt from his gauntlets. Channeling Wolverine's berserker rage, he drives the claws deep into Dormammu's ribs with savage precision. Leaning close to his impaled enemy, Doom whispers his triumph, then freezes as realization dawns. Not a mistake, an oversight. Dormammu wanted him close, wanted his attention fixed on the direct confrontation. From the shadows, the demons strike with perfect coordination, the eye of Agamotto ripped from Doom's neck in a moment of shock. Dormammu's grin spreads across his fiery face with malevolent glee. Like all egoists, Victor, you seek glory above all else, and that makes you so endlessly predictable. Power surges through Dormammu's hands. He fires a blast that would vaporize a lesser being. The force hurls Doom backwards, his armored form smashing through rocks and concrete. Doom rises and begins to blast Dormammu. Dormammu's voice drips with amused contempt. You and I know 2 truths that no other does, he muses, savoring his imminent victory. First, that this is your fault. You let Earth's mystical defenses weaken. Let the gates crack open. But I'll keep your secret. Dormammu grins, flames licking higher around his form as he reveals the devastating truth. Because I know your other secret. You could end this at any moment. It's not too late. You could restore Earth's defenses with a thought. Banish me. Rescue its fallen heroes. Protect every soul below, but at a cost. His voice turns mocking, cruelly exposing Doom's greatest weakness. Now, when I am already here, it would take everything, all your magic, and in relinquishing it, your title, your power, gone. Dormammu's eyes blaze brighter as he delivers the killing truth. You could do it, but you won't, because to do so would be to admit that Doom is insufficient, lesser, inferior, and so, instead, you lose everything anyway, just in a manner far more agonizing. With savage fury, Dormammu lashes out, ripping Doom's legendary armor clean off his body, breaking his arm with a sickening crack, then his leg. Doom crumples into the water, but Dormammu is far from finished with his torture. I took your armor, Dormammu sneers, standing over the fallen dictator. Now I take an arm, and a leg. He gestures to the abyss, summoning his most vicious servants. And finally, Victor, I let my demons feed. Dark forms swarm over Doom's broken body, biting, clawing, dragging him downward into the river's depths. Dormammu watches with sadistic satisfaction. A decent realm, he mutters, turning away to begin his conquest of Earth. Beneath the water, being torn apart by demons, Doom refuses to surrender. I have not lost, he tells himself, his mental voice unwavering despite his body's agony. I have not lost. The pain is beyond excruciating, but he forces himself to think, to plan, to survive. Minutes of breath in my lungs. Minutes. A good arm, a good leg, and I have never needed the Eye of Agamotto to ensure that Doom's will be done. With a roar that sends bubbles rushing to the surface, Doom surges upward. He tears demons from his body with his one functioning hand, strikes them down with savage blows and sheer will. Bleeding, broken, yet undefeated, he bursts from the water, standing before a stunned Dormammu once more. Dormammu turns, genuinely surprised, but quickly masking it with disdain. You think yourself resilient, Victor? He says, but you're merely stubborn, a dead man who has yet to accept his fate. The flames around Dormammu intensify, becoming a towering inferno as he rears back his fist for the killing blow. So let me give you that final push, Dr. Doom. This is where your story ends. Dormammu's fist drives forward with the force of an exploding star, but before it can land, time freezes. The world around them stills, frozen in perfect moment of suspended animation. Dormammu's fist, inches from Doom's face, halted in mid-strike, the water droplets from the river hanging motionless in the air. Doom speaks, his voice resolute despite his broken body. The second of my 3 spells, cast the moment Dormammu struck, activates at my command. A time spell, 1 minute, frozen, one last chance to defy death. Dormammu's magic still coils around him, suffocating, unyielding. The moment time resumes, it will crush him. He has seconds to find a way to survive. His armor, gone. The Eye of Agamotto, lost, resting beneath the East River. His spells, exhausted. All he has left is his mask, the tattered remnants of his cloak, and his indomitable will. He forces his shattered limbs, straining against the agony, shards of bone slicing muscle with each futile attempt. Still nothing. For a fleeting moment, Doom allows himself the thought, I have lost. And his very soul revolts against the concept. Defeat is the ultimate blasphemy against his nature. It is not Doom. With a mental effort that would shatter lesser men, he wills every ounce of his being into his mangled arms, commands movement, demands action with the same authority he commands nations. A single finger twitches. The pain is beyond comprehension, beyond physical. It transcends the material plane, becoming something almost spiritual in its intensity. Lesser men would beg, bargain, do anything to escape such torment. But Doom is not lesser men. He has lost everything, true, but this crucial moment of revelation, he understands the fundamental truth. Doom is not the mask. He is not the armor, not the magic, not even the name. Doom is Doom, and Doom never fails. Time resumes. Dormammu's eyes widen in shock. What? Doom exhales steady and controlled despite his broken body. Other men would be exhausted, ruined. Doom is merely determined. Dormammu snarls, flames roaring higher. Temporal magic. Cheap. It will only work once. Doom smirks through bloodied lips. And yet, once is enough. Then, Dormammu hears something. A noise unfamiliar, unplaceable at first. The sound of Doom's plan unfolding. The final spell. The one he has fought for, bought time for, ever since the moment Earth's heroes were cast away. For as Dormammu sealed them in that collapsing dimension, Doom sent his Doombots with them. There, they labored, alongside Earth's champions, fighting to escape. Because Dormammu, for all his power, has never understood that with great power comes great responsibility. Dormammu is annihilation incarnate. And when faced with such oblivion, heroes always choose the greater good. They always choose to fight for this world. And so, this world, its champions, choose Doom. Emerging behind Doom, the heroes return, ready for battle, united against a common enemy. Spider-Man, Beast, Human Torch, Vision, Juggernaut, Wolverine, Captain America, alongside countless others, their powers primed and faces set with determination. Captain America steps forward, shield raised, his voice carrying the weight of humanity's defiance. Avengers, assemble! And that, my friends, is where we have to leave things for today. The ultimate showdown between Dormammu and Earth's united heroes lies ahead, with Doom at the center of it all. What sacrifices will be made? What price will victory demand? And can anyone, even Doom, truly stand against the Lord of the Dark Dimension? Let me know in the comments what you thought of this epic confrontation. Will Doom's gambit pay off? Which hero are you most excited to see throw down against Dormammu's forces? And would you ever trust Doom as Earth's Sorcerer Supreme? If you enjoyed today's breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to catch the next comic adventure. Thank you for watching, and remember, in the face of cosmic darkness, even the most unlikely alliances can save the world.